Hey guys, what's going on? DuffKing56 here, back to continue my Let's Play of none other than Yakuza 5 Remastered. Welcome back to Nagoya Taxi. We are here to make good on some more taxi missions. Yesterday, the usual smorgasbord of everything. Today, more missions, more fun. The client is a young salesman. He sounds a bit depressed on the phone. I think we're going to go do this door to the future. And then we'll just keep working through everything here. We also have the Yuya sub-story we can make good on eventually. There's probably like 3 more sub-stories we can do as well. So, I'm here from Nagoya Taxi. You called? He must be fresh out of university. Wonder why he looks so exhausted. Yeah, I need to go to Chikuzengawa Street. Then let's be on our way. Ooh, maybe we can drive this one? We've been doing a lot of conversational stuff lately. Oh well, that's okay. Could you, just leave the meter on and drive around a bit? Sure. They monitor salespeople like me using GPS these days, so we always have to be out toiling away. Can't just kill extra time at a cafe. Your company sounds pretty harsh. Or you must be really tired. I mean, I feel like these two are both safe, so I'm gonna pick, you must be really tired. I've never worked in sales myself, but I hear it's pretty tough. Thanks for understanding. Feels good to talk to someone who actually gets me. Hey, you mind if I get a few things off my chest? Seems like you might know what I'm talking about. By all means. Thanks, I appreciate it. The truth is, I've only been at this job 6 months and I'm already thinking about leaving. Dude, you're burnt out too? Same, brother. Oh? I was hoping to get assigned to planning or production, but they had to go put me in sales. I have absolutely no interest in this kind of work. It's a real struggle to get motivated, if you know what I mean. All I think about these days are ways to avoid doing my job. At this rate, I'd be better off quitting, don't you think? If you want to do something else, then leave. If the job doesn't interest you, then leave. I think once again, like, the top and the bottom are both pretty safe. Which one do we actually pick here? Which one sounds better? I think this one. If there's another job you'd rather do, I think it's fine to leave. That's a fair point, but that's also kind of the problem. I can't really think of anything I'd rather do. Do you know of any good jobs out there? What kind of work do you enjoy? If I knew that, I'd already have switched jobs. Say, do you like the job you're doing now as a driver? I never really... No, it's interesting. I actually find it kind of interesting. Yeah, it's actually pretty interesting. Huh. You're lucky you found a job you like. Maybe I'll try driving a taxi as well. But I enjoy it because I take it seriously. As long as you have the right attitude, you can make any job interesting. That's enlightening. Perhaps if I take my sales position more seriously, I'll end up enjoying it. Right. Maybe try making your decision after you've given it a little more effort. You're right. I guess how you approach your work determines whether or not you find it rewarding. Then, dang, I shouldn't be wasting time here. I've got a job to do. Guess that's one way to look at it. Hey, thanks for the ride. I'm ready to give it another shot. Good to see that he's cheered up. Here's the fare. Let me add a little something on top. Hey, we'll take that tip. Can I get... Oh, I was gonna say, can I get to 14? Not quite. Thank you. Alright, time to get some work done. Hey man, we'll take all of that good stuff there. Another taxi mission out of the way. Another little pip up on our level meter there. So let's see what else we got here as far as missions goes here. Flight of Fancy, Businessman in Distress. I think these are all probably pretty decent here. The client's a businessman, but he sounded a little down. I wonder what's wrong. We're gonna hit him with this one. It's gotta be all like conversation from here on out. I feel like I did a lot of the driving ones and I didn't realize it, which is fine. Thank you for choosing Nagoya Taxi. Where can I take you? Meisei Street, please. With that suit, I'm guessing he's a businessman. Wow, well done, Kiryu. Then come on in. Man, that did not go well. He sounds a bit depressed. Maybe I should say something. We'll stay silent. We'll stay silent for now. I'll leave him be. Ugh. It just could not have gone any worse. Okay, now we speak up. Say, driver. Yes? Can I bug you about something for a bit? What is it? I guess he was waiting for me to say something. Yeah, no shit. Just give him a little time. I should have spoken up. No, you shouldn't have. You're fine. I messed up a little today at work. Messed up how? Well, I didn't agree with what my supervisor was saying, and I kind of lost my temper, so I yelled at him. A lot. Man, now I'm never getting that promotion. I should have just kept my mouth shut. I was a fool to fight a battle I couldn't win. You should have used your fist. I don't know. I feel like we should bolster him up a little bit. Maybe be like, you know, if there's something you truly believed in, you should fight for it. I disagree. You have to follow the path you think is right. You think so? Yeah. It's better to define yourself at work by speaking your mind as opposed to brown-nosing your way up the ladder. At least that's what I think. Maybe you're right. Thanks for saying that. Good. That seems to have cheered him up. In any case, I'm really dreading the moment I walk through my front door. I cannot see it going well. Why is that? Well, my wife was hoping I'd get promoted, and I know she's only going to get disappointed. How am I even supposed to look her in the eye, let alone explain to her what happened? You should be honest with her. I agree. The rest of those are just not even close to something that I would feel is right. Even so, I think you should tell her the truth. But she'll be furious. I just know it. Look, you two are married. Your wife should love you for who you are, not what your job is. I'm sure that's already the case. Besides, what you did today took a lot of courage. At least you give yourself credit for that. Huh. You know what? Maybe you're right. Guess it couldn't hurt to tell my better half the truth every now and then, eh? How about all the time? Seems like he's in a much better mood now. Yes, he is. As are we, because we're going to get a nice tip, I hope. Thank you for riding with Nagasu Taxi. Here we are. Thanks. Guess we both got our issues, eh? But let's keep battling on. Here's the fare. I don't know about that, man. I think I'm doing just fine. Chill out, you know? Thank you. Yeah, huh. See you around. Alright, I'll take the extra experience points once again. Let's just rip off another job. Why not, right? To our missions here. Ooh. Finding ooh, another couple one. I kind of like this one. This time you have a couple. Sounds like they're head over heels for each other. Let's do this one. Oh my god, the matching hair. I'm from Nagasu Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Wow, they sure are well coordinated. To Osei Bridge Street, please. Hey. Of course. Let's go. Hey, it's our 3-month anniversary. We're going to be together forever, Ken-kun. I feel like we were made for each other, Mitan. I was just thinking the same thing. Couple of lovebirds. Why are you peeking at us in the mirror? I was just thinking of how lucky you both are. Ha ha ha. People stare at us on the street a lot, too. They're just jealous of how in love we are. Don't worry, driver. You'll find your soulmate soon enough, just like me and Mitan. Good luck. They're in a good mood. Oh, that's an interesting shot of the car. Your makeup looks amazing today, Mitan. Thanks. I copied it off this idol I saw on TV. Oh, what? Haruka Sawamura? I see. But you're much cuter than Haruka Sawamura, Mitan. No way. You're just saying that. No, I mean it. You're just as pretty as any of those idols, Mitan. Hey, driver. My girl's way cuter than Haruka Sawamura, right? Ooh, Jesus. I have to agree. This is gonna pain me. Of course, your girlfriend is cuter. See? The driver agrees with me. You could even be on TV if you want to, Mitan. Yay! Maybe I'll start looking for an agency. You'd be a star in no time. At least they're happy. At least Kiryu's not happy. Like, what the heck, man? Say, Mitan. Yes, Ken-kun? Did you talk to your dad about us getting married? Oh, well, about that. What's wrong? Dad says he's completely against me marrying a guy who doesn't have a job. Huh? But what does that matter? Can't he see how much we love each other? All we need is love, right? Work has nothing to do with it. Yeah, I think so too. Let's run away together in this taxi, Mitan. Yeah, let's elope, Ken-kun. Driver, just take us someplace far away. We have to oblige them, right? Like, we can't just say no. Okay, then. All right. Thanks, driver. You're too kind. Yeah, He was moved by the depth of our love. I guess even without money, as long as you have love, you can get by. Hold on. You mean you don't have any money? Of course not. I don't have a job, after all. And what about the fare for this trip? I thought you were going to take us for free. This is my job. I can't do that. Oh, what a stingy man. Grown-ups think about nothing but cash. Somehow I ended up getting yelled at. Fucking assholes. Here we are. Thank you. Here's the fare. Nothing extra on top? I appreciate it. I hope you find the same happiness we have soon. See you. Man, fuck these guys. Bunch of freeloaders. I sound like such an ass, but like, they assumed I was gonna drive them for free? Like, who are you people? Like, that's a no-go, you know what I mean? Oh, we got our next tuning. Yo, we just another straight-up upgrade for our taxi. We're doing well right now. Very well for ourselves here. And just making sure we didn't unlock anything else here. Alright. Oh, whoops. We'll do one more, I think, and then we'll go and see what our sub-stories look like. We've seen this astute woman every once in a while. Let's try this one. The client is a lady who's spoken in Kansai dialect. I guess she's not from around here. Might as well give this one a shot. I have seen it come up and down. I don't know why they don't just give us the full list, but anyways. I'm from Nagoya Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Hey driver, I want to go to Ghetto Hot Spring. You know it? Sounds like she's from Kansai, not a local. Hey. Yes, I know it. Let's go. I like the Kansai accent. What route would you like me to go? I ain't from around here, dolt. How the hell am I supposed to know the way? I'll leave it to you. Just get us there however's best. I'm gonna have myself a little nap. And then instantly conks out and starts snoring. So the route is up to me, huh? We'll take the short way. Well, she wants to nap, right? I think waking her would piss her off, but I think that's better. It'd be best to confirm the route with her. Excuse me? What? I'm trying to sleep here. I just wanted to confirm the route with you. Nagasu Boulevard is the most direct way there. But at this time of day, it's pretty congested. I think we should take Chikuzengawa Street instead. That's so. Would you like to check on the map? Nah, you seem like the trustworthy type. That'll be fine. Thank you. We should be there in 15 minutes. When you don't know a place, it's easy to get ripped off. I'm glad you're so thorough, driver. Alrighty, let's go. I'm not sleepy anymore. Got any news to share, driver? What sort of things are you interested in? Current events, you know? That sort of thing. Current events, huh? Let's talk about sports. Dirty joke, politics too divisive. Plus, it's kind of funny to think that Kiryu would know anything about sports. Probably baseball, if I had to guess. Well, how about we talk some sports? Ah, good choice. You like baseball? I guess if you're from Fukuoka, you'd... I actually lived in Tokyo. That guy almost died on the road. You see that? I actually lived in Tokyo the longest. Then I guess you're a Tokyo Gigants fan. I'm Osaka born and bred, which makes us arch rivals. Are they the Tigers or something? Our team will show the Gigants how it's done next season. Mark my words. It'll be a legendary showdown. That seemed to spark her interest. Sports was the right thing to go with, driver. There's all sorts of topics out there, but you can't just go saying whatever you like. It ain't good to discuss sensitive subjects when you're in the service industry, and that goes double for dirty jokes. She's right. Who is this lady? We're almost there, ma'am. Ah, great. Mind if I pay with the 10,000 yen note? Oh? I've taken a lot of big notes today, so I don't think I'll have enough change for that. What's wrong? I'm very sorry. I don't seem to have enough change on me. You wouldn't happen to have anything smaller? Nope. All I got is 10,000 yen notes. You could also pay by credit card. Nah, never liked the thing, so I don't carry one. Surely you can make a 10,000 yen note work. Look, there's a convenience store over there. Consider the change a tip. Ask the passenger to get change. She said I'm trustworthy. I can go and get change for her. I don't think that's too ridiculous. I'm sorry about this, but would you mind waiting while I go into the convenience store to get some change? Oh, not at all. I'll be right here. Do you drink tea or coffee? I'm a coffee drinker. Why? Well, I need to buy something to get changed, so I thought I could get you a drink to make up for the inconvenience. Oh, that's very kind of you, driver. It was my fault I ran out of change. Still, everybody makes mistakes. The important part is how you handle them. And how you handled that just now completely made up for the whole thing. I'd even say it gives a better impression. Top marks for service. Thank you. Is she another driving tester? I seem to have handled that the right way. It makes me think she's a shopper. Anyways, here we are. Thank you very much. Your service skills were excellent. Huh? Her Kansai accent is gone. I'm actually an undercover examiner, testing the service given by taxi drivers. An undercover examiner? You gave me exceptional service today, Suzuki-san. I'll be sure to pass that on to Nakajima-san. This is the fare and a tip from your boss. He wanted me to give it to those who did well. Hey, thanks, man. Perfect. Very perfect. Look at that, we're back over 10,000 for points now. Thank you. Keep up the good work. And another bunch of experience, or another bundle of experience. I don't know, however you want to say it, but not bad. That was like 4 missions or something like that, right? Like, I think it was 4. I think we started at 16. So we did ourselves a pretty decent amount of work so far today. Let's capitalize on that and go do some sub-story stuff. There is this sort of thing going on over here, so looks like he's late to something, maybe? Whoa, I don't believe it. Is that you, Kiryu-san? You know me? Of course I do. It's me, Noboru Kudarizaka. Kudarizaka? You remember, right? I asked you to stand in for me when I was shooting that period piece. Long time no see. That does sound somewhat familiar. Wait, isn't that when I was, like, the samurai or whatever? But man, I didn't expect to run into you here. I guess the stars aligned for me. There must be a god after all. Why do you say that? I'm working on a new project, but I hurt myself just as shooting was about to start. Again. The thought of bringing this up to the director has had me biting my nails this entire time. I'll have to get another 2-hour manicure. Anyway, you've already done this before, so I really need your help. Can you stand in for me again? So I'm gonna be in yet another movie, huh? Fine, I'll do it. Okay, I'll do it. Great. Thanks a bunch. So what's the role this time? Oh, it's the perfect role for you, Kiryu-san. It's a Yakuza action movie. All you have to do is rough some people up. And I use the term people loosely. Well, I guess I could pull off an action role. Awesome. Then I'll take you to the set right away. Hell yeah, we get to punch some people again. What the hell? Is this like some vampire shit? Hey there. Oh, zombie shit, I think. How's it going? Howdy hey, Kiryu-chan. It's been a while. Too bad the only reason we're meeting is because Kuda-chan here keeps breaking himself on everything he touches. I'm really sorry. I don't know what I'd done if I hadn't run into you. You're doing us a serious favor. Not to mention, Kiryu-chan, you're the perfect for this role. It's almost like it was meant to be. Here's the script. All you have to do is memorize the parts for the lead role, Tatsu. Lead role, Tatsu. Should have paused a little bit differently there. You finally made it, Tatsu of Kamuro. I'm here to end this, brother. You think you can kill me? Sorry, but that will never happen. I cannot be killed, for you see, you're a vampire, right? So you know. Indeed, and all those I bite become the living dead. 4 zombies appear behind Tatsu. Soon enough, you'll join them, Tatsu of Kamuro. Okay. Swept back, hat, jacket, glasses. Well, well, not bad, Tatsu. You're just as I expected. Let's see how immortal you really are. Not so fast. I still have a few cards up my sleeve. Countless zombies appear. Goodbye, my brother. You might have lived if you hadn't been so eager to unmask me. Begin to take down the zombies. Using his raging special techniques, he fights them off one by one. Not bad. But now you have to deal with me. What will you do? I cannot be killed. Struggle all you want, but you'll never destroy me. Tatsu readies a Japanese katana. That blade? Is that the Hazy Moon? It can't be. How did you get a hold of it? The Hazy Moon you stole from the boss was fake. What? So you swapped it for the real one? Heh. I see now. It seems the tables have turned. But I shall enjoy this. For the first time, it will be a fight for my life. Finally, the battle against the main antagonist begins. We wield the demon blade. For his final attack, I use the special technique. Okay. Miraculous victory. Am I dying? Me? A vampire with eternal life? The boss will be waiting for you in hell. Gah! Gah ha ha! Tatsu of Kamuro, you're not bad for a human. You could have been an even bigger villain than I. Yamashiro is engulfed in flames. Tatsu leaves and doesn't look back at the end. Okay. I thought this was supposed to be a Yakuza movie. Are you all good? Let me just look at the order for that thing really quick again. the order for the 4. I know glasses is last, windswept hair is first. Okay. Swept back, hat, yellow jacket, glasses. Special techniques with the countless zombies. Fake. Final attack, waiting in hell. Okay. Hopefully that's good. I've got it down. Alright, I got it down. Remember, you don't have to say the lines word for word. Just make them snappy and relevant. Also, do your best with the action sequences. Ideally, we'd like you to follow the script, but you'll get paid either way. Alright. Let's get this thing rolling then. Ready? Action. I think I accidentally screwed up. Hair, hat, jacket, glasses. You finally made it, Tatsu of Kamuro. I'm here to end this, brother. Good, they're nodding in the back and tell me if I'm right or not. You think you could kill me? Sorry, but that will never happen. I cannot be killed, for you see, you're a vampire, right? You're a campfire, right? Okay, here we go. Now we get to fight. I've already read these lines. I'm not gonna like read them crazy here. You know what I mean? All right. It's actually left to right. We just kill him. We can be super careful here. Wait for this guy to get up, actually? There we go. I think he's done. There we go. Ooh, that was a strike to the head. All right, now we use special moves. We probably have like one line in between, I think. Let me see if you're really immortal or not, I believe. Not so fast. I still have a few cards left up my sleeve. I sure hope you do. Goodbye, my brother. You might have lived if you hadn't been so eager to unmask me. Alright, now we have to use special moves. So we'll start with like a heat action. I can't think of like any... I don't know, I guess. There we go. Oh, probably shouldn't have done that. That's okay. Heat action. There we go. We just have to farm heat as best we can. There we go. I guess we could just do it this way. It's fine. We can't use special moves with everyone, but it's fine. That's okay. We'll build heat for the next scene as well. I thought we did a pretty decent job, though. Heh. Alright. The sword's a fake. The honeymoon, the boss went on was a fake. Perfect. Alright, now we use the special move to take him down. Which I hope I have the heat for this already. Just get him really close, I think. The point will be getting him as close as possible with him standing so that we guarantee that we kill him with the actual special move, because if we overdo it, we might lose the heat. Like, I think this should be good. There we go. Wait for him to stand up. There we go. Special move! Yeah! Alright, we should max out. I feel better now because we fucked up in the last game with this. And we'll do better this time, obviously. Am I dying? Yes, you are. The boss will be waiting for you in hell. The boss is dating 4 girls in hell. Yeah, I like that. Perfect. Wait, he didn't burst into flames. What the hell, man? I was promised flame bursting. Was I okay? You were amazing, Kiryu-chan. I love that stuff you ad-libbed there, too. That's just the kind of spice I was looking for. Really? The words just seem to tumble out of my mouth. Then you've got the tumblings of a genius. Even I couldn't pull off that level of awesome. Cool, man. And those action scenes were the icing on the cake. We've got some unforgettable shots that'll make people jump out of their seats. Filming went really smoothly thanks to you, so I beefed up your pay quite a bit. Thanks for all the help. Yo! That's a lot of yen. Good working with you again. Yeah, I beat all you guys up. We take those. And we should get like plenty of XP for doing a good sub story here as well. Probably what, 2K or something like that? Hey, 2200, that's a decent level. I like that a lot. Alright, and we're like spawned right out here actually, which is kind of nice. We'll do one more taxi mission, I think. Maybe we start tomorrow's episode with Yuya, and then from there we can do something a bit more interesting with, like, racing. We'll see. Alright, let's go to missions, and we'll do... Ooh. We'll do Life Ain't Easy first. We'll do the client's a businessman. Seems a bit stressed, so see if you can cheer him up. Okay, I mean, I'm cool with that. We're really grooving through a lot of this stuff. It makes me excited. I'm from Nagoya Taxi. Sorry for the wait. It's fine. Take me to Fukuoka Street, kiddo. Oops. Guess you're not quite a kiddo anymore, are you? I bet this guy's gonna talk my ear off. Please, get in. We'll do it. We'll absolutely do it. I usually drive my own car, but tonight I'm going out drinking, so I thought I'd take a taxi. Pleased to be of service. Well, aren't you a polite one? How's business? I have good days and bad days. Oh, I read in the paper that they relaxed the regulations, and now there's too many taxis competing for too few passengers. Must be hard making money as a taxi driver, eh? Ooh. I try not to think about it much. Might not be a bad idea. He'll probably, like, harp on my youth. I'd say it's hard in every industry. We'll go with that. I'd say it's just as hard in every industry. Suppose you're right. These days it's tough making a living no matter what you're doing. I gotta say, driver, I admire your broad perspective. Thank you. I guess sometimes it's hard to find customers in the taxi business. It can be. Then just when you think you've got a passenger, they only want to go a short way down the road. That does happen, yes. What goes through your head at times like that? Of course the middle one makes the most sense. I welcome any customer, even if they're going just a few blocks away. Really? You don't secretly wish they'd take a longer trip? Well, yes, at times, but an empty cab earns nothing at all, so even short fares are a valuable source of income. Hey, I like that attitude. Good on ya. Dude, my, like, awful taxi. It's so good. I bet all sorts of people have been in this cab, eh, driver? You got that right. I imagine there have been a few you're not too fond of. Tell me, what sort of passenger gets on your nerves the most? Couples making out in the back seat's kind of, Couples making out in the back seat. Guess that means you're single, eh? Well, come on, you can be honest. You don't seem like such a bad guy to me. The right lady will come along soon enough, and when she does, whew, boy, enjoy what little freedom you have left. Right. Okay, maybe not the most optimal answer there, but I don't know what he was getting at. We're here. Thank you for choosing Nagoya Taxi. Why, thank you for the pleasant trip. Here's the fare. I threw in a little tip as well. Alright, another 5K for the pockets. 1,800, right? That's a full bonus. I'm pretty sure I did okay there. I appreciate that. I'll ask for you on the way back, too. See ya. Alright. Accommodating a soon-to-be drunk isn't necessarily the worst thing in the world, eh? So we're up to, what, 21 now? 21. Alright, let's see. We got more stuff to do. We could probably fit in just one more mission here. Flight of Fancy, Leaving Town. We'll do Seduced by Beauty. The client had quite the sultry voice. Don't go getting ideas, alright? Okay. Maybe we'll do this one. See what's up. I'm from Nagoya Taxi. Sorry for the wait. Can you take me to Osei Bridge? She's not exactly dressed for the weather. Of course. Let's go. Uh-oh. Are we stumbling upon something here? Oh dear. Why the long face? I got stood up for a date. I even bought this outfit specifically for today, but it was all for nothing. I'm sorry to hear that. Say, driver. Yes? I don't suppose you could take me on a date. What? You mean now? Yes, I won't take much of your time. Just walk with me a little, okay? I'm working. I'm sorry, but I can't do that. You take your job pretty seriously, huh? Or you just not want to be seen with me? No, that's not it. I guess I'm not all that attractive, am I? I'm sure deep down you think I'm an ugly witch. Not at all. Yeah, nobody ever gives me the time of day. I'm so lonely. Maybe I'll just throw myself out of this taxi and get it over with. Jeez, I'd better do something. The doors have safety locks. Maybe I can cheer you up. Alright, we'll go with that. If you're having trouble, maybe talking to me would help. I might be able to cheer you up. Wow, you're very kind. Okay, I give up. The truth is, I'm a decoy. A guy put me up to this. A guy? Yeah. He has me do whatever it takes to lure taxi drivers out of their cars. Then a bunch of heavies come and demand money. But why do you go along with that? My father borrowed money from someone shady, and now they're asking for a huge sum of interest. He can't pay, so they made me do this. If it's an illegal loan, why not complain? I can't do that. These guys are really scary. What's a girl like me going to say to them? Say, driver. Yes? I know this is a lot to ask, but could you come with me to meet these guys? I just can't do this anymore. Maybe you could persuade them to let us off the hook? Sure, I think it can help you out. Oh, thank you. Alright, I knew we stumbled onto something the way Kiryu instantly sussed it out. Sorry, driver. Where are these guys? There they are. Oh, these guys are so fucked. So you're the leader of these blackmailers, huh? I want to talk about the money her father owes. Well, you sure took your time. Sorry, this driver just wouldn't take the bait. Huh? You should have listened. I told you my job was to do whatever it took to lure taxi drivers out, right? So this was all a trap. Look, you're a nice guy, and I didn't really want to do this. Ah, shut your face. This ain't the time for that. We got business to take care of. I know. So, taxi driver, you better pay up and leave, or we're gonna bring the pain. You're never getting a single yen from me. Then, looks like we're gonna have to pummel you until you change your mind. Get him! Alright, this should be fun. Is there anything around here that could be used to cause blunt force trauma to the head? Ah, there we go. Oh, hello? There we go. Oh, let these guys get up here. Good. Ooh, did we get the door? Oh, I don't remember that one at all. Okay, we'll take that. Alright, buddy. We'll throw you, actually. Oh. Been a minute since I've been in a fight. That always makes me happy. This guy's tough as nails. Damn it. I'm sorry. Ever since my parents got into debt, I've had to do this for money. But I'll stop now, I promise. I suggest you do. I'm really sorry. Here's my fare and a little extra for what I put you through. Hey, 10K. We're getting more advanced here. Nice. More points, closer level. From now on, I'll stick to honest paying jobs. Thanks for getting me out of this mess. You know, if we hadn't met this way, I'd take you on a real date anytime. Okay, be seeing you. Well, that was unexpected. At least it seems like she's had a change of heart. Man, like a paltry 400 experience for that. I know we can't level up Kiryu too fast, but like, it seems like nothing, you know what I mean? Anyways, we've done a great job today. We got a sub-story out of the way. We have one queued up and ready to go. We got, what, like 6 of these out of the way as well? So we're pretty close to completing our taxi thing here, minus, of course, the Devil Killer stuff. So we'll get to that eventually. For now, thanks so much for watching my Yakuza 5 Remastered Let's Play. My name is DuffKing56. I'll see you guys later. Peace out and bye-bye.